It's not ideal. Okay, we're here. Sorry it's a late start, but it's Huron versus EGR. I switched positions to try to get a better look for the players at what they're doing on offense. And Huron leads 1-0 with about 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Huron coming out after just one game worth of rest, but looking sharp so far. Ball over to Nico Harding on the wing. He's got Luke Bonnell in the set position. Let's see if he can find him. He goes instead to Aiden Berman, who takes an outside shot. Good field block by EGR. And it's out for their possession. Huron gets in its defensive set. Got to figure out how I'm going to deal with this obstructed view. EGR attempting the lob, not successful. Not going to beat Griner that way very often. And it's Huron ball. Ball to Camp Streeter at the top. As we move into our offensive set, Ian Patel over to Christian Grudzinski. Luke Bonnell on the side. Throws it in. Errant pass. I'm not sure who that was for. Maybe a miscommunication with him and between him and Christian Grudzinski there. And here comes EGR. Huron coming off a tough loss, 7-3 against Rockford. That last goal really being questionable in my mind, so probably a, wow. Great outside shot there. Beats Griner on the far post. Either got to get an arm up or he's got to shift over and goal because he was nowhere near that. So it's 1-1. Ball up to Aiden Berman on offense. Ivan Wu all the way across to Christian. Makes a nice save back to Ivan. And a field block there. Looked like the shot was not going on target anyway. Good save by Max Griner, 2-meter for EGR. Good defense there by Camp Streeter getting over at the end. A little defensive confusion as we got two people coming to cover the inbound pass. Good defense. Oh, I thought that was good defense, but looked like Ian Patel was the one that was actually playing the ball. And the mix-up leads to an EGR goal. I don't know. I don't like that call. Ian Patel was playing the ball. The EGR player was not, but he is called for the foul. And with a quick restart, he catches Ivan Wu napping on defense. Ball forward to Ian Patel, over to Aiden Berman. Christian Grudzinski. Let's see how we do in our offensive set here. Back to Christian. Back to Aiden Berman. Over to Christian again, and another good field block. Oh, interesting. I thought that was a field block, but they call it a 2-meter. So Camp Streeter starts it from the 2-meter. Aiden Berman's got the ball again. Another shot for Christian Grudzinski, but drops the ball. Foul called. It comes over to Ivan. Camp Streeter. Low shot right at the goalkeeper. And Huron racing back on defense. into the set player. Good defense there. Ball stolen by Cam Streeter. Great effort by Aiden Berman on that. Holding up the set, allowing the help to come over. Christian throws it back to Aiden. Aiden, who went over 100 steals on the season on last night in the game against East Kentwood. Both Aiden Berman and Luke Bonnell got their 100th steal during that game, according to our statistician, Matt Berman. Huron gets another 30 seconds as there's a field block on the shot from Ian Patel. Back to Ivan Wu. Finds a good pass to Cam Streeter. Out to Christian, moving it around off the top bar. Good offensive movement there, though, from Huron. That's what we want to see. Need to put that last shot on target. And it remains 2-1 EGR. Here they come on offense. Christian laying off him a little bit on offense. And Ian Patel forces an errant throw. The ball hit the lane line. I'm not sure how that was not called out. And it looked like Paul Barnett was upset about it as well. The ball hit the lane line. Max Greiner with the long shot. And so that's where it comes to an end. Maybe Paul was yelling. Oh no, he was upset with the defensive player, not the call. All in all, a solid quarter from Huron, given that they just finished playing. All right, Huron does their cheer and they're back out. Looks like it'll be Cam Streeter who's doing our sprint. All right, referee prepares to blow the whistle, and we're off. Let's go, Camp. Ball's in the middle, and narrowly won by EGR there. Nice sprint by Camp Streeter. And Huron gets into its defensive set. Great save by Max Greiner on the low shot. Gets his arm down fast enough to save that shot. Keeps it 2-1 Pioneers. River Rats into the offensive end. They get it into Aiden Berman in the set position. He's quickly triple teamed, does not kick it out. Again, for the River Rats when they watch this. Kick that ball out when you get trapped this set. It's gotta happen. We just lose so many possessions that way. Christian being slow to come out to play his player, and he gets an exclusion. Good save by Max Greiner. And it's a goal. Failed to pick up the far post player, just did not play him. So when the rebound came off the save, he was there to get it. Again, common themes for the River Rats. Lose that player on the far post. Good save there, rebound, easy goal. Luke Bennell swims right by his player. Gets it to Nico Harding, who's open, but he takes a long time getting that shot off. That's unfortunate. We're back out. Looked like he could have gotten that shot. And an easy field block for EGR. Nico got to take that shot sooner. Had a shot. Got to pull the trigger. Better job getting the hands up there by the Huron defensive squad. Allows Greiner to cover that part of the goal, and it's a nice save. Ball over to Nico Harding from Ian Patel. He throws it forward to Luke Bennell. One man to beat. Bennell certainly getting fouled there. Certainly getting fouled, but no exclusion. Back out to Grudzinski, he takes a shot, and it's a 2-meter. Fresh 30 seconds for Huron. Nice save there by the EGR keeper. Camp Streeter starts from the left-hand side, out to Ian Patel. He sends it over to Grudzinski. Into Aiden Berman, there's a chance for a shot. Again, another 2-meter. Berman had it there, just lost control of the ball as he was trying to make his move. He had the chance to take a shot there. Was single teamed in the set position. Oh! Wow, yeah, it was good call by the ref. Clearly an exclusion as Luke Bennell gets hit on the head from behind. Number 5's out, and Huron gets into a 6-on-5 set. Bennell over to Harding. Real nice view on this time. Let's see an outside shot possibly from Bennell. Harding, Grudzinski, 12 seconds to shoot. Skip shot just wide. Not sure he had the keeper beaten there anyway. Huron likes to shoot near post. All right, Nico Harding coming over to take his player. Good defense by Aiden Berman. And it forces a bad pass by the EGR. Their player retrieves it from the wing. I can't even get it on camera, it's so far out. And an odd shot there. He hit his own player in the head. Greiner with a long outlet. Nice pass. Perfect to Ian Patel. We got Luke Bennell getting murdered over here. His cap gets disrupted. He throws it out. I don't know why he didn't go for Patel. Good shot by Ian. Nice block. And it's a 2-meter for Huron again. That's better offensively. Cam Streeter draws the foul. Christian Grudzinski over to Harding. We got Berman and Bennell in the set position. Oh, over the head of Christian Grudzinski. Down to 12 to shoot. Christian regroups. Pass it into Ian. who's fouled, but only 4 seconds to shoot. And it's going to be an outside shot from Grudzinski, which goes over the bar. Good effort, but nothing to show for it, as Huron stays on 1 goal. Albeit with a stout defense from EGR. They definitely are playing well. They got a large squad too, which means they can refresh their troops. Good set defense by Christian Grudzinski. Steals that ball away. Another long outlet pass to Ian Patel. Let's see what we can do with it this time. He's got a capless Luke Bonnell swimming up. No time to get the cap back on. 55 seconds to go in the quarter. In the half, in fact. Over to Cam Streeter. Looked like he was going to shoot, but pulls it back. Out to Grudzinski again. By far our most prolific shooter. Looks like he'll have to shoot again, and an easy field block. That is not the way, folks. That is not the way. We need to have Ian Patel and Luke Bonnell up there taking those shots at some point if we want to be successful. Those are our 2 strongest outside shooters, and neither of them has taken a shot from the outside yet. Greiner motioning to everyone to swim up. He's going to swim it up himself. He's calling out plays. As he draws some attention there on the offensive end, Cam Streeter takes a shot, but it's off the side netting. Oh, Greiner barely gets back to block that down. That probably would have been a goal had he not blocked it. All right, so that's a great first half of water polo by both teams. Scores 3-1. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we're gonna have the defensive end for this quarter in close-up. Let's go, Rats. Once again, sprinting for the River Rats. We have Cam Streeter. We've had a change at the goal position. Isad Ustamir now in, our backup goalkeeper. Let's go, Isad. Camp wins the sprint. Good job, Camp. And Huron into the offensive end. Luke Bonnell over to Christian. Looking for Aiden Berman in the set position. He's double teamed. Good kick out. Oh, and throws it over the head of Ivan Wu. That's the play we're looking for. That's the play. Poor pass by Luke Bonnell leads to a turnover, and Aiden Berman scrapping, trying to get the ball back, commits a foul. Here comes EGR, leading 3-1 with 5.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Out on the wing. Arms up, good defense by Huron. Over to the wing. Ivan Wu playing the EGR player. And it's called a 5-meter on Ivan. I think that was called on Ivan. It's possible they called Isad coming out to help. Either way, Isad facing a tough challenge here with the 5-meter. And a bullet into the bottom left corner for a goal. EGR leads 4-1. Huron brings the ball forward. Luke over to Christian. Out to Camp on the wing. Bad pass. Easy turnover for EGR. Good steal there. And a foul, clear foul. Luke Bonnell adding yet another steal to his total. Isad looking for an outlet. He's slow to act here, but he gets it out to Luke. Pass goes over Ivan's head. 13 to shoot. Ian Patel. Good defense by EGR. They're called for a foul, and it's an exclusion. So fresh 30 for Huron. Looked like he committed a common foul and just didn't back off enough for the ref's liking. Out to Ivan, over to Ian. Nice passing here from Huron. River Rats looking good, and they get it in. Oh, what a save! Great save by the EGR keeper. Kind of off his head, I think, so might have been just us shooting right at the keeper. That far post, man, we like to shoot near post. For the River Rats that are watching, use that far post. Wide open shot from 2 feet out, we should be putting into the far net. Beautiful, speaking of which, Luke Bonnell with a great outside shot, makes it 4-2 to Huron. 4-2 to the EGR. Great goal by Luke. Let's see more of that with him in the taking those outside shots. The defense chant coming from the River Rat fans. Wow, really? What? The ref motions to his bicep region. Not sure about that 5-meter call. I'm not even sure that was actually a foul on the Huron player. Yeah, Barnett's frustrated, you can see in the background. Here comes the 5 meter, and it's a goal. That's 2 5 meters that are responsible for most of EGR's lead here. It looked as though that player was actually fouling Luke Bonnell. That's how it looked in my eye. Okay, Ian Patel takes the ball forward. Bonnell fakes a shot, gets it over to, I think that's Neshvishki. Into the set position, foul called. He's got Ian Patel, but he misses him. Over to Cam Streeter, back over to Tolley. Oh, he throws the ball over the head of Luke Bonnell. Bad pass. Luke's got to throw it into the corner. It's unfortunate. And here comes EGR. That time a clear foul by Huron leads to an exclusion of Aiden Berman. Huron's got to get their arms up there, let that outside shot happen. And that's a good call. Isad, I mean, they missed an obvious foul on our goalkeeper, but he did push it up against the lane line, so it is a 2 meter for EGR. I don't know why they're not calling these EGR forwards. They are very physical and they're committing multiple fouls here. Foul called on Luke Bonnell. Oh, nice. Perfect lob. Player's very satisfied with himself. Puts a single finger up. And it's 6-2 to the Pioneers. Ball into Nico Harding on the wing. Into Aiden Berman, gets a backhand off, but it's weak and it's easily saved. Exclusion called on Ian Patel. So EGR on the 6-on-5. Gotta get our hands up, gotta get our hands up. And bad pass by EGR. They're down to 18 seconds on the shot clock. Good save by Ustamir. Way to go, Esad. Looking for the outlet, finds the excluded Ian Patel, returning to play. And it's forward to Nico Harding. He's got Luke Bonnell. He backs up and shoots it over the bar. Got to play that player. Nico swims out and gets him. Good field block there. I think that was Aiden Berman. gets a hand on that shot. And Ian Patel with a long-range shot. And the third quarter comes to an end 6-2. It's funny, it does not seem as imbalanced as the score would indicate. This team is definitely not as strong as the Rockford team we played earlier, but they have a larger advantage on us, possibly due to us some fatigue on the part of the River Rats, not sure. Lack of scoring clearly an issue for Huron again in this game. We will see if Coach Barnett sticks with Isad again in goal. Looks like that's going to be the call. So presumably resting Grinder for the last game of the day. Okay, it's another quick break. And Camp getting in position to swim again, to sprint again for the River Rats. It will be Max Grinder returning to goal for the River Rats, who trail 2-6 to the East Grand Rapids Pioneers. Let's go Rats, and off is Camp. And he easily wins that sprint. Good work, Camp. Gets it to Christian, over to Ian Patel. See if we can generate some more offense in this quarter. Camp has the ball on the wing. He lays it into Christian Grzycki, who made a nice swim, and he wins an exclusion. Good play, Christian. To Luke Bonnell up top, over to Camp Streeter. Oh my goodness, great pass there. Great pass, Huron River Rats. Shoot the ball far post. Please watch this video and shoot the ball far post. We got the EGR keeper exclusively playing the near post at this point. And we keep justifying that choice on his part. Another near post shot, another save. Good defense by Ian Patel. Great steal from the set position. Grinder looking for an outlet, finds Camp Streeter. Here comes Huron, forward to Christian Grzycki. He's looking for a man in the middle. He's got Luke Bonnell wide open. Oh, Luke whiffs on the shot, but gets a 5-meter. I'm not sure I saw the call. Perhaps he was pulled back, and that's why he missed the shot. 5-meter will be taken by Ian Patel. Let's go, Ian. Easy goal. Great job, Ian. Good job, Luke, for drawing the 5-meter. And Huron's still in this. Only 4.5 minutes to go, but it's a 6-3 game. Let's go, Rats. Come on, Huron. We got a shorthanded Huron squad with a much larger and better rested EGR squad, and they're still in this game. Let's get it going. EGR player called for a foul. He's got his hands in the air. Grinder trying to get Patel's attention. He does. Here come the River Rats. They look hungry to score. Great pass over to Camp Streeter. Camp finds, Aiden Berman in the middle. Oh my goodness! Oh, he was wide open from literally 2.5 meters out, and he throws it over the bar. That is a shame. But good looking offensive possession from the River Rats. Should be 6-4 now. Should be 6-4. Okay, they got to focus and get back on defense. And we got an exclusion on Ian Patel. So now Huron's got to defend a 6-on-5. Come on, Nico, out. Oh, great play by Max Grinder. What a save. Oh, I think I didn't get it on camera. Oh, I'm kicking myself. Good play as Paul Barnett nearly shoves. He just shoved Ivan Wu in the water because Ivan failed to get in. So Huron turns over the ball because they didn't have a full squad out there. Oh, it's just tragic. And it's an immediate goal. What happened there? What happened? We just literally gave away a goal on a failure to substitute. That is disappointing, but we gotta turn around here and focus again on offense. Wow, what a swing. A missed wide open shot from on the offensive end. And then a good defensive play, great save, and a goal given up on a failure to substitute penalty. Coach Barnett calls him in for a timeout. Okay, here comes Huron out of the timeout. Should be 6-4, instead it's 7-3. And Talis Shu comes in for Ivan Wu. Ian Patel on the bench. And since they do not have a way of keeping track of the exclusions, I'm wondering if that was Patel's third exclusion. We might now be kicked from the game. Talis gets the ball to Luke Bonnell at the top. Huron struggling to even get a shot off. Bonnell pops the ball. He's going to shoot from outside. A good shot. Ball comes to Nico Harding. It's a fresh 20. It's a fresh 30 for Huron. It's like they don't even notice. Bonnell gets it over to Streeter, into Aiden Berman. He's being fouled. Gets it back to Camp. Foul called. 10 seconds to shoot. And bad pass. It deflects off an EGR player, and they steal it. Grinder gambles and loses. Gambles and loses. Needs to stay at home on that play. Tallis brings the ball up into Grudzinski in the corner. Harding's got a shot. Shoots it near post. Near post. Not going to beat the keeper. Great backhand shot by the EGR player, and it's 9-3. Huron trying to hold it together here. Just too many small mistakes. They're definitely mounting. Ball forward to Grudzinski. He sends it over to Cam Streeter. To Tallis in the corner. Into Aiden Berman and set. Tosses it back out, but not far enough, and the ball goes to the EGR player. On a positive note, we are trying to kick it out of the set position when we are in triple teamed. On a negative note, we are not successfully getting it out to our player. That's the second or third turnover where we've made a short pass from the set position and failed to reach our outside player. All right, out come the River Rats from the EGR timeout. Patel is not out there, so I do think that he must have fouled out. We've got Shu, Berman, Grudzinski, Streeter, Harding, Bunnell, and Granitor out there. Let's go Rats. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Great defense by Luke Bunnell. Oh, Nico Harding gets beaten by his man, leading to a wide open shot, and they put it in the far post. And it's 10-3. Just overpowered by his player. Bad pass nearly leads to a steal. Great play by Christian to win that ball back. Sends it out to Camp on the outside. Camp looking, fakes a shot. Out to Bunnell, off the crossbar. Off the crossbar and into the hands of an EGR player who they call a timeout. And I'll be honest, the Huron players looks like a mix of exhaustion and frustration. They have played hard. They have played hard, and it's understandable that they'd be frustrated at this point. Down 10-3 to a team that I really think they could beat on a good day. This team is good, but they are not excellent. Bad outside shot goes wide, and Huron's got a chance for a wide open shot here with Tallis Shu. Let's see if he can beat the keeper. He does. Great play by Tallis. Gets the River Rats their fourth goal. And it works. The press works. Christian Grudzinski wins the ball. He's got Max Grider right there. We got Cam Streeter. We got about 3 people in the middle. And it's a goal for Tall Shoe. Great play there. That is the full press played to perfection. Great job, Rats, on that play. And it's 10-5 with 6 seconds to play. Talashu with a great game today. And I have to say, he added a little spark to our team in that first game against Rockford as well. That's it. Congratulations to the Pioneers. They win 10-5. We'll see you guys in about an hour for our last game of the day. It's our home.